Good morning. Time is 2 o'clock. Our 1 o'clock advisory came in for Sally. The system 90 miles per hour, so just a tad weaker, but that won't happen for long. It will re-strengthen later on today. Here's a look right now at the center of circulation, which is about 115 miles southeast of Biloxi, Mississippi, moving west at 3. So we really have seen how the speed has been severely reduced on the system. Unfortunately, that's the cause for a lot of the impacts that we're going to see, not just today, but also through Wednesday and through Thursday of this week, and primarily along coastal Mississippi into Alabama, even portions of Georgia. Here's the latest forecast track. And again, we've seen that nudge to the east with the last advisory at 10 o'clock. We'll get a full and complete advisory coming up at 4 o'clock, and that will include possibly a change to the track as well. I'm not expecting too much. Do notice that the western fringe of the track is just around St. Bernard Parish still. We'll see the system again at Cat 1 status now, up to Cat 2 status by later on this morning is the forecast call. 110 miles per hour, but understand that Category 3 status is 111 miles per hour. So we're looking at a system that is expected to likely rapidly intensify yet again. Still at Category 2 status by this evening, and notice it hasn't moved too much between this morning and later on this evening, and then landfall is forecast by tomorrow morning into 7 o'clock around Mobile Bay at 7 o'clock in the morning, roughly 100 miles per hour. Again, the cone does extend into the panhandle of Florida, so it's possible landfall could occur there or even into portions of Mississippi by early Wednesday morning. A slow go will be the move for the system through Wednesday afternoon, and then ultimately pulling towards the Carolinas and Georgia into Thursday evening. Surge warnings remain in place. Some small little changes to the numbers, but overall you get the threat here at 6 to 9 feet for the mouth of the river up to Lake Borgne, coastal Mississippi. Inundation will be a concern. 3 to 5 feet around Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Maurepas, 2 to 4 feet from around Grand Isle, Port Fourchon to the mouth of the river. And then the farther west you go, that inundation concern starts to lower, certainly 1 to 2 feet for areas around Terrebonne Parish. And we'll be focused on those high tide times today. So high tide for Grand Isle coming up just after 10 o'clock this morning. This afternoon for the Wrigley's, the Southwest Pass this morning at 8:22. Looking to Shell Beach, high tide is this afternoon around 1:46. Wine Island high tide is 9:21, and for Port Fourchon the high tide is this morning at 8:42. So that's where we have the better chance to see really the surge impacts across the area. We do have the hurricane warnings as well for most of us, and that's for those winds that will be kicking up, along with a tropical storm warning for Terrebonne Parish and all of Lafourche. So at bare minimum 39 miles per hour on sustained winds. Notice the surgical precision cut to the flash flood watch, so we still have the eastward facing shores under the watch. This includes Jefferson Parish, Orleans, all of Plaquemines. We get into the North Shore, Washington, St. Tammany, and of course all of the coast of Mississippi. So primarily for the coastal areas, that chance for about maybe 3 to 6 inches of rain. The farther west you go, though, we're talking about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall primarily. And then as you move into coastal Mississippi, that's where those numbers really have the potential to take off. 6 to 15, maybe up to 24 inches. Remember, we're dealing with a slow moving system and lots of moisture around the Gulf. Still looking at the Euro and GFS that are still very much in agreement this morning. Small deviations in timing, so a matter of when landfall will occur, but for the most part, this is the story. We're going to see that rainfall potential heaviest around the pass and close by through this afternoon as we watch the system slowly move to the north. Then I think we'll start to take that heavier moisture towards the coast of Mississippi and Alabama, certainly by tomorrow morning as the system gradually pulls to the north. And then this will continue through Wednesday. We'll still have some lingering showers, but by Thursday, that heavier rainfall threat will certainly be north and east of us. And the GFS primarily showcases the same thing, taking the rainfall inland and pulling the system away by late Wednesday, early Thursday. We'll have some rivers that will head towards flood stage as well. This is the West Hobolechitta Creek and McNeil, and so this will head towards moderate stage. Right now, it's at 6.13 inches, so at normal. But by later on tomorrow afternoon, it'll be at moderate flood stage, major flood stage by Wednesday evening, and then back down with a slow fall by Thursday afternoon below flood stage. We're also monitoring rivers around Pearl River County as well. We'll keep you posted on those into Hancock County as well, Mississippi. The winds right now sustained at 5 to 15 on the North Shore, a little bit higher on the South Shore, 24 miles per hour at our usual spot, the Lakefront Airport. We'll see more of these picking up throughout the day, along with these gusts. Right now, they're running 20 to 25 miles per hour. Clear here where the rainfall is heaviest. Those bands will start building in from the Alabama coast to Florida as well. And these are the bands we'll have to watch out for along our coastline later today. But the struggle is really happening on the rainfall. And this is simply because of a slow moving system. So it's going to be pretty much like this for most of the day. You'll notice a lack of rainfall for the most part. Lots of cloud cover, definitely a breeze to a gusty situation out there for us. By 11 o'clock, we're looking at 80s, highs climbing middle and upper 80s of the afternoon. By this evening, we're still in the 80s with just some passing light showers at times primarily. Rainfall really starts to kick up for areas to our east through Wednesday and Thursday, and we're looking at primarily dry conditions as well. So here's your 7-day forecast. The Sally impacts will continue for us today and tomorrow. They'll start tapering off late Wednesday into Thursday, and then we'll have some fronts that'll try to move close by. That'll keep those scattered showers and storms around. It'll also help to keep our temperatures below average. We'll have another update for you coming up in about 30 minutes.